There is nothing wrong with your music player. Everything you hear is being carried out as we intend. We control the treble and the bass. The imaginative processes between your ears are now under our influence. Do not attempt to adjust this podcast. You're listening to Relative Dimensions.
Hello out there, everyone, and welcome to Relative Dimensions. This is the podcast with the news, reviews, and playthroughs of the latest and greatest in multiplayer gaming. Who am I? My name's Chris Renshaw, and I'm joined, as always, by my host. That's that guy over there, Philip.
This guy over here. What's going on, everybody? My name is Philip, your co-host on Relative Dimensions. Today's episode 26th on December 16th, 2012.
Yes.
I got it right that time.
Yay.
It's taken like 26 episodes for that to happen.
Like 9 days till Christmas.
Woo! 9 days till Christmas, 5 days till the world ends.
Okay.
All right, yeah.
So, what you trying to get for Christmas?
This is a kid's show, man. We can't talk about that. What are you doing to me?
I woke up this morning and I was like, because I think this is going to be our last show before Christmas. Like, I think I'm just going to cut the site for a couple weeks after this week. So, just warning you guys, if you don't see anything else on the site this week, I'll see you next year.
That's right.
So, but I got up, I was like, we should do some sort of Christmas stuff. You know, I could give you gifts. And then I was like, that would require more effort than I had.
It's like, I do have that extra copy of Green Lantern number 12 that I accidentally bought.
I bought it.
No, I was like, I could give it away to somebody.
Oh.
I'm trying to be helpful. Yeah, they probably already have it.
You remember like a year ago we were in the beta episodes now?
Yeah.
We did that whole like,
let's have a contest.
Well, no, there was the which of these was the worst like nerdy parody of Christmas videos?
Okay, yeah.
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 That was back when we were trying to just be the overall geek show. Now we know it's all about gaming.
It's all about gaming.
Where we've come in a year.
We've grown up so much.
By the time we get back, it'll be our 1 year anniversary-ish thing. And we'll have only been at like 27 episodes. That's how bad we are.
You know,
that's averaging once a week or once every other week.
It's like a government pay period. Twice a month. That's how we roll.
So, what have you been up to this week?
I have been up to playing Star Trek this week.
Oh my gosh. I actually saw that.
Yes. Did you It's some good stuff. It's kind of cool.
Have I jumped in? No.
You haven't jumped in at all. No, it's okay. If you want to make the daily, you still have like, I think tomorrow might be the last day.
I've gotten to the point I just don't care.
Okay. Well, they're running they're running out of daily for everyone, and you do this race. It's in Q's Wonderland. All right. Now, a lot of things people don't know is that the Q that you're seeing in this game isn't the Q from Next Generation.
Right.
It's his son from Voyager.
Oh.
Yeah, so that's some niftiness going on there. So he's got this Wonderland going on, and there's a racetrack around it. And you run around the racetrack, and then you win 40 8x10 glossy autographed pictures of Q. Why you'd want 40 of them, I have no idea. But there's a Ferengi a little bit away from the guy who's giving you your reward, who, if you give him 1,000 of these pictures, he gives you a Breen cruiser.
Wow.
It's got 4 fore weapons, 4 aft weapons, 4 tactical device slots, 3 science slots, 3 engineering slots.
So it's an attack ship.
It's an attack ship with like the space of weapons of a cruiser. It's beast.
Wow.
And they even mapped it out on their website in the developers blog.
Mm-hmm.
They were like, yeah, so you just do the daily for 25 days and you'll have it.
So you're trying to get that?
Oh, I'm trying to get that. It's going to be good times.
Well, according to Massively, the thing's 35 days long.
Yeah, the event's 35 days long, and
A Breen Shell Gret warship.
yeah.
Fleets can work together to build a Breen ship ornament. Yay!
Yeah, all that fleet stuff is kind of annoying.
Because you're not in one.
Well, I mean, because I'm not in one, and then it's almost like they're wanting you to spend real money to do that kind of stuff, and it's just like there's no point in that.
Did you see this article I threw in there for the December 8 Ask Cryptic and the 3rd anniversary?
Yes, I am really the only thing I really want to care about is, are they going to give us more levels? Because right now everyone's capped at 50.
Yep.
It's like, and so it's like they keep coming in with all this content. They're like, oh yeah, this content here, it's only available for captains who have reached the rank of Vice Admiral level 50 and above. And it's like, well, everyone's there, so just say it's available to everyone. How does that mean?
Yeah. Yeah. I don't know. I can't. I just. I got so many games to play. But I've been sticking with WoW. I have had the itch to go back into DCUO.
I saw you were playing that yesterday.
I was not.
Or no?
That was this morning.
Okay.
And all I did was I started it to get my station. I wanted to see what my station ID was.
Gotcha.
Because PlanetSide 2, which is a new first-person shooter MMO that my brother wanted me to try out, it's also run through Station and Sony's stuff.
Oh, okay.
So I was trying to remember what my login was so I could log into that so I could get it downloading.
Gotcha.
So it's now fully downloaded on the computer. I've yet to try it out. I've heard great things about it. Apparently you have like 100 on 100 battles or whatever my brother says, and he says like they do vehicle. He said he's not seen a game that does vehicles that's so much fun. He said there's nothing like just seeing like hordes of tanks and airships flying around trying to like capture control points. So I'm excited to play it or try it out.
Sweet.
Like I need another game, but I want to see if it'll work with my. I don't like first-person shooters on the computer because I can't do the mouse and keyboard thing.
Right.
But I want to see if I can hook up the joystick or the controller.
That's what a lot of these games need. More controller compatibility.
Yeah. If only you could like play Steam on your TV.
Dude, you know how awesome that would be?
Oh man, that would be awesome.
Wait a minute.
What's this?
Oh.
Valve announces a Steam console for your living room?
I can't breathe. It's too amazing. Okay, I'm good. Wow.
So apparently, we knew that they were doing this big Steam big picture mode that's going to tie your PC and TV together, but now they're going to have a separate console that you can hook up into your TV, so you can skip the TV at all.
Computer.
Skip the computer. Excuse me. Yeah. No details on hardware, software, or anything, but it'll pretty much be just like the big picture mode, just in there. You know how awesome this is going to be?
Yes.
Think about it. Now you can play Star Trek Online on your TV
on the TV
because it's routed
on the new 50-inch TV in the living room
because it's through Steam.
Yes. On the 50-inch TV in the living room. That's
without
the
like well, no, without unplug because you could do that.
Yeah,
nowadays.
Yeah.
But this does it easily. Like, yeah, you could just leave the Steam console out there.
That'd be so awesome.
So, Philip,
looking at like,
all right, here's where it comes down. Here's the important question: how much would you pay for this?
How much would I pay for that?
How much would you pay to be able to do this?
For only Steam games?
Only Steam games.
About $100.
That's what I was thinking. If this is in the $100 like Apple TV range, sold.
Mm-hmm.
Any more than that, they're gonna have to give me something.
Yeah.
There's gonna have to be an extra, something else in there. I gotta have something else to buy this. In other words,
they'll probably do the They'll probably throw like with what Xbox and PlayStation have, Like, oh, you can do your Netflix, and you can do your Hulu, and you can do your YouTube.
Do you want me to count the number of devices I have within? Hold on, let's do this.
The easier number is how many devices don't have that capability.
Well, let's count. Let's see the number, like, within this room, how many devices can connect to Netflix? The phone, both computers, your computer. There's a Roku
box
back there.
The Xbox.
The Xbox. The PlayStation. That might be it. The iPad's upstairs.
So the only thing that can't do it is the TV.
Yeah. And that's because it's not one of the smart TVs like the TV upstairs is. That has the built-in Netflix app.
Yeah.
So yeah, I don't need another way to get to Netflix. But did you hear they are doing Redbox instant streaming?
Then what's the point of the Redbox?
Well, because this is like they're not going to have everything, but they are going to have a lot of newer stuff. But you pay, like, one of the rumors I heard was like you pay $6 a month and you get unlimited streaming. If you pay $8 a month, you get unlimited streaming and 3 free DVD codes a month to go to the Redbox and rent a DVD for something that they don't have on streaming. It's like, that's kind of cool.
That's a little less than Netflix, isn't it?
Netflix is about $8.
$8. Okay, yeah. Well, it's not bad.
Yeah. And you got to think that 3 codes or whatever makes up for that $2 a month or whatever.
Because it's not $1 anymore.
No.
It's $1.27.
Hey, speaking of stuff that's going up, this is completely way off topic, but I went to Wendy's today, and a junior bacon cheeseburger
used to cost 99 cents.
Is $1.97. Yeah. It's $1.97 because I remember I was in college, you'd get like 3 or 4 of those because they'd be like $4.
Boom. There you go. Wow.
$1.90. It's gone up 100% in like 3 years.
Whoa.
All right. Back on topic.
It's gamer. That's gamer food.
Yeah, it is gamer food.
Cheap, greasy,
beautiful cover girl. What?
No, that'd be sleazy.
Oh, easy breezy sleazy.
Greasy.
Ew. So, is that all you've been playing? Is Star Trek Online?
Played Star Trek. Also, I don't tell anyone. I cheated.
It's not like we're on a huge podcast. Or
okay, gotcha. I found some while back. I bought like the Knights of the Old Republic games. And I went in there into their INI files and enabled cheats. And so I spent most of today going through and like the first time I did it, I maxed out the character. I got him all the way up to level 20, and I was like, yeah, that's sweet. Like at the very first like starting tutorial mission, he's at level 20 with everything. But then I was like, wait a minute. If I do that, then when I become a Jedi, you get access to new force powers every time you level up. Dang it, I'm already at level 20. I'm not going to level up anymore. So I was like, then I dropped it all the way back down, and I went through, and I was like, God. So finally, I got him all set up. He's got, I haven't done anything like super fancy with like all the get item codes and all that stuff. But all of his attributes are at 99. All of his skills are at 99 plus the modifier based on their whatever attribute they go off of. So I was walking around the first mission just like one hit killing everything. It was
You're
great.
just shrugging everything off like
yeah. I turned on invulnerability just for the heck of it. So I'm running around in my skivvies.
Just because you can.
Yeah,
I'm not wearing any pants. Washing my character.
Yep. So that's what I've been doing.
No WoW this week.
No WoW this week. At least nothing worth talking about. Logged in. I updated. I logged out.
Wow. You disappoint me.
Huh? Well, I mean, I probably get back. I should like play more WoW. I am paying for it.
Yeah, that's like one reason why I play it a lot.
That's one of those. It's like I fork money into this. I should do something about that.
So, listen to this.
All right.
So my monk is 61 now.
Okay.
But as I started getting in the upper 50s, I've been queuing as tank this whole time. But I found that like my queue times are getting a little longer than they should. I was like, what the heck? And it's always waiting on the healer.
Okay.
It's like, okay, playing a monk, I'll just switch to a healer. First of all, monk healing is completely different from any kind of healing I've ever done before. I've healed before. I'm no quote-unquote noob-ish. But it's out there. And so as soon as I hit Q, I'm like, okay, there we go. But then I'm leveling it, and I'm like, this is going to be great. I'm going to get them up to 90, and we're going to do... we're going to be able to do dungeons, because you can do as tank, and I'll do as healer.
And we will get in quick.
We'll get in quick. And then I'm like, wait a minute. I already have a priest that's level 85. I could just get him up to 90 and use him if we're going to do that.
Uh-huh.
So then that's when you came in, I was playing the priest. Oh my God. It's so ridiculous because he has no heirlooms.
Oh.
He's not a monk, so he doesn't get that bonus. Like, I was telling you about this, I'll find the article. Last week, when they had the Darkmoon Carousel.
Okay.
Yeah. All you do is you buy these tickets, which are like silver, and you go into this thing and you ride this carousel, and as you're riding it, this buff appears, and the longer you ride it, the buff stacks up and up and up until it gets to an hour, and then you can't get any more. So then I would just leave, and this is on the monk. So then I'd have the monk's got that. He's got any rest experience, heirlooms to the hilt, the monk quest that gives him the buff that gives double XP for that. And so I'm just like, wham, level, wham, level. And then now I'm on my priest, and it's just like, bloop, bloop. I'm like, not to mention, even as a healer, I'm getting like crap queue times.
Really?
I think it's because since I'm 85, I can only get in 2.
Okay.
So I think once I hit 80,
no one's queuing in those.
Well, I think it's just like maybe everybody's 90.
Yeah.
Or so I guess once I get level 86, I'm hoping that changes because it'll probably widen to a few more. But I looked at the ranges; they're like 85 to 90, so technically we could probably party together.
Sweet.
So that would definitely probably help me out. But yeah, so my monk's parked kind of at 61. I figure at worst case scenario, I'll let him get some rest experience, and I'll just play. And the other reason I play my priest is because he was like the first character I made, or the first like one I got. I made one or two.
First one you cared about.
The first one I cared about. I made one or two others when I was just figuring out. But when I actually got serious about the game, he was the first character I got to max level. I played him all the way. He's the character I played like all the way through Vanilla WoW. So, and then after seeing The Hobbit yesterday, he's an elf, so it was kind of like getting back to those fantasy roots. So, I'm working on him now. So definitely, hey, beginning of the year when we hit the new year, you need to jump on the quest, the Darkmoon,
the Darkmoon Fair. Yeah,
dude, I always jump in there at least one day. I don't really do the daily so much anymore, but just the profession quests.
Okay.
The ones that give you like because it's just like that's like a free 5 levels and something.
Yeah.
Like you're cooking, you're fishing, all this other stuff.
I don't cook.
Well, yeah.
Or fish.
Well, you don't really do any of that, so.
I heal.
Huh?
I heal.
Oh, the first aid?
Yeah, I do first aid.
There you go.
But like I'm already maxed out on that.
Oh. Did you see this article on the 5.2?
Yeah.
They're like burning through some stuff. I mean, it used to be like patches would take forever to come out. And now it's just like as soon as one comes out, boom, here's stuff on the next one. So apparently they're going to work on some farming, including being able to rest there. Have you done anything on your farm?
No. I did the because it was like, wasn't it part of the storyline a little bit?
Yeah.
I did that.
Okay.
And then I ignored the farm.
If you go back now, you get more quests about how to do stuff.
Oh.
And then as you get experience or your reputation increased. Every time you get a level, you clear out more of the farm, so you get a bigger farm.
Okay.
I started working on that, and then I just stopped, and I started switching to doing the Golden Lotus dailies.
Yeah.
But apparently they're wanting to be able to do rest, so you can get rest area or rest zone when you're there, which would be awesome. I'd be more likely to like park myself there.
Yeah.
So if I'm parked there, I have a better chance of probably like doing stuff there. I need like a teleport there. What?
I'm just reading the article. It's like, personally, I hope we're able to fall asleep on a hammock. It's the ideal farm rest option.
Yeah. So, I've seen a lot of people like grow some pretty sweet stuff there. I just have not raised any of that rep yet. I don't know. I am liking how they've changed the reputation gains to where once they 5.1 implemented that, where once you hit revered, any other alts you have take half as long to get to revered.
Okay.
And to get from revered to exhausted takes half as long.
Sweet.
Yeah, so it'll make it easier for the priest to do the Golden Lotus stuff now.
To get up there, yeah.
Yeah, so I can get the gear I need to be able to do like my eventual goal is I want to raid. At least do the looking for raid stuff, like the raid finder stuff.
Yeah.
Just to be able to see the storyline.
Sweet.
Yeah. So. Oh, I thought I was going to sneeze, but I yawned instead. Oh, God.
Yeah,
because I keep seeing all the storyline for, like, Landfall and all this stuff. I'm like, I want to know the story.
Yeah.
I missed, like, all the cataclysms because I was just reading on, like, Wowpedia or WowWiki, just reading, like, all this, what happened. And I'm like, man, wish I had known all this. That could have been really cool. But they didn't come out with the raid finder till, like, the end of Cataclysm.
Oh, before Mist came out?
Yeah.
Raid finder?
Well, it was like the last patch.
Okay, gotcha. Pay once, play forever.
Oh, are you seeing the secret world?
Yeah, I didn't click on it. Did you leave that in there?
Yeah.
Okay, yeah. Well, it's where am I? I'm on Massively looking at no, I'm not. I'm on IGN. I'm in the Diablo thing you put in there.
Uh-huh.
And there's an ad running for the secret world.
Oh.
So I'm just like, what?
Oh, okay. So I had both of those in there. So yeah, apparently there was an article that came out in IGN this week saying that that Blizzard is exploring running Diablo 3 on consoles. Like they already have this on consoles at Blizzard. If you are at Blizzard, you could possibly play Diablo 3 on a console.
Okay.
I'm like, dude, all right, look, picture this with me.
Okay.
Do you remember Gauntlet?
Yes.
Now picture Diablo 3
Okay.
up to two or four player, same screen, Gauntlet style.
Let's do it.
That would be awesome.
Why isn't it here yet?
I don't know, because Blizzard apparently hates money.
Apparently they hate money.
Apparently they hate money.
Did you tell them that it's two different train cars?
What?
Big Bang Theory.
Oh.
No.
No.
Oh,
Did
Chris,
not
you're
get
killing
them.
me.
No, I didn't get that reference.
Ah. Where's the wah 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 noise?
Oh.
I fail.
Oh, no. You're wanting this.
Yeah, that one. Aw. Anyway,
So, yeah,
All
that
right.
would be awesome. So then you saw the secret world.
yeah. So like, if we roll into Blizzard, we'd see them playing Diablo on consoles.
Well, maybe.
maybe. If we roll into Blizzard,
If we roll in the...
right?
All right, let's go pack up our bags and let's go to Irvine, California.
Irvine, California. Doesn't sound like a bad place.
I'll quit my job. We can go work at Blizzard.
Hey.
That totally will work. And my wife will have no problem with this
That's
whatsoever.
right. Let's. We got to pass that by the boss first.
So have you heard about the secret world?
No. I can't even lie and say I have.
It came out a couple months before Mists of Pandaria.
Okay.
And basically it's an MMO. It's by Funcom. And it explores... oh, crap. I probably should pull up so I'm not talking out of my butt. But It's an MMO that deals with like some of the secret stuff that's in the world, like the Illuminati and
Area 51 and
here we go.
President's Secret Book.
It's a dark fantasy MMO set in the modern day real world. So it's all about magic, myths, conspiracies, dark horror. So I think it's got like Cthulhu stuff in it. You got vampires, demons, zombies. H.P. Lovecraft, like that's where the Cthulhu stuff, Stephen King novels, that sort of things. Like all this kind of like sci-fi and fantasy stuff that you usually see in books and stuff that's like beside the scenes that, like the Harry Potter where you open up the door and it goes to this, there's our world and then there's the magic world.
Okay.
So then there's like the secret world thing and you have all these cabals for guilds and stuff. And AIE's been in it for a while, so that's why I'd heard about it.
Huh.
But it was a traditional MMO and the fact that you buy the game and then pay a subscription. Well, this week or last week, they announced that that's going away. And they're going free to play. All you have to do is buy the game originally, and you get all the content for free. And I think later on down the road, there's going to be some stuff, free to play stuff in there. But
yeah, they're almost running off the DCU model.
Yeah,
with like the downloadable content. And all
yeah,
that
the
stuff.
DLC. Yes, exactly. Which, if we remember, was kind of the path that I said that people should take.
Yes.
So, and in fact, they had, I think it was Amazon, had a sale on the Secret World this week or this weekend. It was only like $15. So it was like $15 you can play unlimited. So, what do you think? Does that pique your interest at all?
I'm looking at the stats. I'm looking at
Stats?
I'm looking at what the game requires.
Oh, specs?
Specs, that's the word I was looking for. Okay.
Can I play this?
Can I play? Buy now and get the full Initiate Pack for free. Looks like a ship, some weapons, and a jacket.
If you maintain a membership, you get an XP bonus item, 1,200 points monthly, a special monthly get, and a 10% discount on the in-game store. And apparently you purchase DLC with your points. That's when you
cool.
you purchase the Initiate Pack, you get like 1,800 points.
A $15 value.
So, I don't know. Everybody seems to be going free to play these days. Like any new MMO is out and you just need to go ahead and go free to play.
Yeah.
Everyone's already counting down. It's like, all right, how long is it going to be before WoW goes free to play?
I don't know, man. How many subscribers does WoW have?
Yeah, I know. That's the only reason they haven't.
Yeah, it's like people are going to play the game.
10 million players times $15 a month equals a lot of wads of money.
Tons upon tons upon tons.
Yep.
Wait, why am I not getting stats for the game?
I don't know. Maybe you just don't know how to do things.
I clicked on the button that says play now. Normally that would here we go. Gameplay, community, media, world, media. EULA.
Here we go. The Secret World specs. System requirements. Let's see. Don't make me enter in my date of birth. Man, this is some great radio. This is some great radio right here. So.
Minimum system requirements. All the way at the bottom of the one page I was looking at.
Okay.
At least a dual-core processor.
So you don't have one?
I have no dual-core processor at all. Hiding anywhere.
Which I found weird.
What?
That you don't have a dual-core processor.
Well, my netbook has a dual-core processor.
Maybe it can run on your netbook.
You know how crappy Star Trek runs on there?
Wait, does it run on your netbook?
It ran on the netbook. Remember when we were trying to create our fleet?
Oh, Star Trek, right.
Yeah, Star Trek.
I was thinking Star Wars for
Oh,
some
no,
reason.
not SWTOR. No. Yeah, Star Trek, it runs for a little bit.
A little bit.
I had to, the graphics, like,
As long as I stand still, don't do anything. It's great.
the game runs.
If I want to do anything, then I got problems.
I'm pretty sure that if I logged in on that computer right now, I'd still be standing in front of the fleet creator. It's like I left him there, and that was it.
Right, because you made a whole separate character for it.
Made 2 separate characters.
Oh my god.
Hey, I was trying, man. We were gonna have a fleet. We were gonna be fleet awesome.
Fleet awesome. Fleet Admiral awesome. So, let's see. What else have we got here we could talk about? Walking Dead's going to be rebroadcast in black and white.
You know how much creepier that would make the show?
Well, the comic's done in black and white.
Yes.
So that's the feel. So, I don't know if I could see the whole series again.
Yeah.
Maybe the first season. Second season,
Maybe like certain episodes.
Huh?
Maybe like certain episodes we've seen so far.
Yeah, like the
That
pilot.
would be like the pilot, because they did that. They did that last year. They rebroadcast the pilot in black and white.
Did they?
Yep.
I must have missed that.
It was the entire, like, with like all the extra bits at the beginning and end that they showed. Yeah, that was all in black and white. Because the first season, like with the CDC blowing up,
Yeah.
I don't really know if I want to see that in black and white. I kind of like the color.
Michael Bay explosion. And black and white.
In black and white.
Speaking of CDC, you know what'll put the CDC out of business?
The FDA?
No. A medical tricorder.
A medical tricorder.
Yeah, I threw this in here just for you.
Oops, no, don't click on
And
it.
I know this has nothing to do with gaming, but
It's Star Trek.
it's Star Trek, so I had to throw this in here for you.
You have to.
So apparently there's a company that made an actual medical quote-unquote tricorder for $150. So,
And when I was reading through on the thing, it's so they give you this little, they give you I'm sure you probably have to put in like a baseline for I'm healthy right now, those
Yeah.
kind of readings, but they give you these packs of it almost looks like paper. It is paper, okay? And sorry, better one. It's like pregnancy tests, okay?
yeah.
For the one of them, you have to pee on it. Sounds nasty. You have to pee on it. But the thing is, when you pee on it, certain portions of the paper are meant to react certain ways to whatever would be tested for, like the hormones, like a pregnancy test. And those turn into, the way the paper designs itself turns into a QR code that you then snap with your phone, and the app tells you what's going on with your body.
There's another one that like puts on the temple.
Well,
and
yeah, that's the
that does the pulse and your heart rate, your temperature, oxygenation levels. So it's not like the full on like I'm gonna scan your body and find cancer.
And like, whoa,
tricorder.
you're actually a Romulan. Ah. But yeah, it's like I think they're making it like 3 separate devices. So the Scout is the one that you put on your temple. And then there's the Scanaflu and the Scanaflow,
Okay.
which are still in the prototype
So I'm
stage.
guessing the Scanaflow is the P one.
Well, you pee on. And the Scanaflu, all you gotta do is spit on it. But then still, it makes itself into a QR code with different colors, and
Right.
you take a picture.
So the Scanaflow tests for pregnancy complications, preeclampsia, gestational diabetes, kidney failure, and urinary tract infections. Wow. And the Scanaflu, you can get strep A, influenza V, adenovirus, and RSV. So basically, we don't need doctors.
We don't need doctors anymore. It's great. Everyone is their own doctor.
Oh my gosh, this goes so.
This is going to be one of those things where doctors are going to be pissed.
Yeah, this is going to be like the new WebMD.
Yep.
Where you go to WebMD and like, I have a symptom. I have this symptom. Oh my god, I have cancer. The doctor's like, why do you think you have cancer? Because WebMD said I would.
WebMD said. Your doctor tells you, hey, keep your arm in that sling for 3 weeks straight. You come back in 2 days. Why isn't your arm? Wikipedia said if my shoulder didn't hurt, I was fine.
But the Scataflu thing said that I was fine. It said I didn't have the flu, so I took my arm out of the sling. That's not why you had the flu, or that's not why your arm was in the sling.
They're probably going to try to. They're going to blame that for stuff. It's like, why did your child die? Well, Scataflu said he was okay, so I don't know why he died.
He was bleeding out of whatever, but Scataflu said it was fine.
Yeah, he chopped off his leg, but he didn't have the flu, so
yeah,
we thought he was good to go.
There's no test for stupid.
Is there a test? They should have to wear a sign that says, I'm stupid.
Here's your sign.
Here's your sign. What in the... Okay, so I saw this, and it's... the article's kind of small. Let me refresh it.
Which one are you looking at?
The Serenity Lego.
Oh, yeah. I deleted that.
Oh, you deleted that one?
Yeah, because it was just like... They do all these different things where they have this thing, it's like Cusco Lego, where like someone can build a kit and put it up, and they're like, Lego, you should make this. And if it gets like 10,000 votes or whatever, Lego will consider making it. So like there's a Back to the Future one that got... This is how the Minecraft Lego set happened, was through this thing.
Isn't Minecraft pretty much already Legos?
Yeah, I know.
On the computer?
Yeah.
They should bring out a new Lego game. Lego.
Lego Minecraft.
Lego Minecraft. It's basically just Minecraft.
So
no more of that.
You're speaking about your TV.
I was speaking about my TV. What was I saying?
Well,
where am I?
I know back in the day you were talking about you used to read G4. How you liking this, or used to watch G4? How you liking this? G4 is not going to exist anymore. It's going to be the Esquire channel.
It's dumb because it's just dumb. That's all I got to say. What is Esquire magazine? It's like what, a big metrosexual magazine?
Yeah, it's like GQ.
Nobody cares about that. That's.
They want to be a big metrosexual audience. They're like, yeah, apparently not as much gamers were into G4 as we thought there were. We wanted it to be like huge, and we realized not everyone plays games.
Well, you just got to target your audience. What you got to do?
Exactly. But the problem is they're like, wait a minute, the target gamer audience is really small. But if we go to like a men's magazine thing, those numbers are huge. But instead of creating another channel, we're just going to like ditch this old piece of crap.
Yeah.
The internet. That's what solves this.
Yeah.
There's so much better stuff on the internet.
Mm-hmm.
Like this show.
Wow. People are... I'm reading the things. And
oh,
it's
God.
like,
Are you reading the comments?
Yeah. Tech TV early G4 died a long time ago.
Yeah. That's how Twit started. This Week in Tech. It's like one of the biggest podcasting studios out there. It was because of that whole G4 Tech TV fallout.
I mean, and G4 had some good stuff, man.
Yeah. I never really...
They had a lot...
I never really watched it consistently because I only had it when I was like in college, and even then it was like for a small period of time. So other than that, I never really had G4, so I never watched it that much.
One of the things that aggravated me with G4 was they combined a lot of their shows. Because there used to be X-Play. Like, there was X-Play, and it was its own show. But they also had
Attack of the Show.
Attack of the Show used to be called the Screensavers.
Well, I know that.
But with X-Play, they took Kristen Stewart had her own show called Cheat.
Yeah.
And
I remember that. I'd seen some of that.
They just combined that into X-Play as like the cheat segment
of
X-Play. I think they also took in Cinematech.
Mm-hmm.
That used to be the coolest show ever. They would run through 10 videos of like the extremely long trailers for video games. And on some of the, if you were lucky, on some of the episodes, they had a guy who beat Mario World 64 in 24 minutes.
Wow.
Like they just had it up in the corner of the screen. It was just him running through the game. Like before they would go to commercial, they would zoom it out real quick, and you'd see what he was doing, and they'd like go to commercial.
Yeah.
They also had a guy who beat the NES Zelda in like 27 minutes.
Oh my God.
Yeah. I mean, so they would have some good stuff going on, and then they had Cinematech After Dark for the
After Dark.
the seedier side of some of the games.
Well, how am I going to find out about Ninja Warrior now?
Yes, dude, that show was awesome.
Yeah. That's one of the only things I did watch consistently on G4 was Ninja Warrior.
I watched Attack of the Show is my consistent one. Attack of the Show all time. When Olivia Munn was on there.
Gee,
Back when
why would that be?
Hey, even then, it was one of those, can you just shut up and stand there? Because you really have no idea what you're talking about. She starts talking about games. It's like, no, just stop. That's all we need from you.
Just to stand there.
The guy, one of the co-creators of Dig,
Uh-huh. Kevin Rose.
Kevin Rose, was on the
Screensavers. I know.
Okay, I'm sorry. Oh.
Yeah.
I'm telling the people in the world.
Yeah. So all this history.
It's all just going away. Yeah.
There, I heard on Twit, because I listened to one of the later episodes of Twit, that, because, I don't know if you know Patrick Norton.
Patrick Norton.
He was on the Screensavers too, back when Leo Laporte and Patrick Norton used to do the Screensavers. They were doing it right at the Tech TV G4
At the
merge.
crossover? Okay.
Yeah.
I didn't see any of that.
So they're talking about bringing them back for the last episode of Attack of the Show.
Oh, cool.
Yeah.
I think they should bring everybody back. Everyone who's ever had anything to do with the Screensavers and Attack of the Show. Because that would also bring in, crap, what was her name? Sarah something.
Sarah Lane.
Sarah Lane, yes.
Yep. She's on Twit now.
She's on Twit.
She has her own show. It's like i5 for the iPad.
I'm almost 100% certain that she doesn't use it anymore, but I have her AOL Instant Messenger screen name.
Nice.
And
It was one of those like they show it.
yeah, they showed
like
it real quick.
Like when we do our Twitter names.
Uh-huh. Like they showed it real quick, and it was like, bam, I snagged it, said hi to her for like, we talked for like 10 minutes, and then
Wow.
no one uses AOL Instant Messenger anymore, so it's like, yeah. They also made a mistake of Kevin Rose's number. Not Kevin Rose,
gosh.
Kevin Pereira's number.
Yeah.
They were showing a computer app
Uh-huh.
that would completely run your phone calls and all that stuff, kind of like before Vonage and all that plug-in crap. And they put a picture up on the screen, and it was very visible at the bottom. And then Kevin's like, oh, wait, no, pull that down. He's like, oh, now all the people with DVR, yep, no, God, here, somebody take this. Just took his phone away from him.
Do they? Oh, man. No, I don't know where I was going with that.
Okay, it happens.
But is this one of those we like hold up like a beer to G4?
Pour
Hold
some
up
out
a controller.
That's all right. We gotta
Raise our controllers.
raise your controllers, everyone. All the good stuff.
Yep.
Everything good must come to an end.
Yep. Well,
It's sad.
it's like what they said in Batman. You either die a hero or you live long enough to see yourself become the villain. This
Jinx.
is the second half.
Jinx.
I don't care.
Okay. You owe me a Coke.
Okay.
Thanks.
Yeah. I cashed that one in early. So I had some Eve stories in here and all this, that, but I don't really feel like talking like that stuff.
Yeah.
Although I do have to, okay, we'll finish off with one story.
All right, we're finishing
All right.
off.
The CCP, which is the company that does Eve, the exec wants to make a fitness MMO. I read this story and I just wanted to laugh.
All right,
I'm like, really? Are we really trying to game every single aspect of life?
Uh-huh.
I'm like a fitness MMO where you interact with other players in a fitness environment. That's called the gym.
But without the smell and the awkward moments in the locker room.
Hey, hold on. Hold on. Let's see. It's a place where you gather and hang out with other people that are trying to work on their fitness at the same time that you pay a membership fee for.
That is the gym, yes.
That is the gym. That's
but
it.
This is the gym without having to see like the hairy fat guy naked in the locker room. Unless you are the hairy fat guy.
But I'm like, really? You're going to wait? You're going to invest money in... Go outside! All right?
See, I went outside once, and the graphics were amazing, but the
Yeah, I know.
storyline and the gameplay, they just didn't do anything for me.
Oh, I thought you were going to go in different directions. Like, I went outside, and then the sun just, like, instantly burned my skin.
Yeah, it's like...
Because you...
I'm like a, what is it, a mugwump?
Yeah.
Is that what?
I don't know. What?
From Gremlins?
Oh,
The
I don't
mugwump,
remember.
yeah. Bright light, no!
Because you are a ginger. So you have to get, like,
Yeah, see,
SPF, like,
SPF
100.
8 billion. SPF infinite. Yeah, see, we've said sun. That's probably like the 6th time it's been said, and I'm burnt. Just somewhere on me burned.
your face and your shirt
Probably like,
are, like, the same color right now.
where'd I go?
It's like,
Where'd
go
who
stand
go?
go stand beside those boxes. I won't be able to know where you are. Where'd Philip go? I just see patches of red hair.
What am I going to be like, what was his name on Grandma's Boy? With his jacket trying to hide on the wall?
Oh. JP.
JP. That was a good idea. Shut up.
How do you see me? Bad idea. Right here. You know what? This is getting this. And just because this fitness MMO is such a bad idea, it's getting another one.
It's going to be a horrible idea.
Bad idea. And it'll be like free to play.
Time for another good idea, bad idea.
Good idea. Getting exercise, going outside, and getting some fresh air. Bad idea.
Getting off the couch and meeting girls.
Yes. Bad idea. Talking about how much push-ups you can do in a fitness MMO. Could you imagine, like...
They're going to link it into Connect, and your avatar's going to be doing the push-ups.
Yes. All right. So imagine, like, the trackpad from the track and field thing. Where you like, all right, starting the track minigame. All right, let's go. Whew. Ha! I totally beat you.
No, you didn't.
You cheated. You got down on the floor and just started hitting it with your hand.
Oh, but they
Then there's the instead of the yoga room, there's like the DDR room in the fitness MMO. All right, I got to pull out my DDR mat now.
I mean, DDR could be a viable. Put that in a gym.
Dude, I have broken a sweat quite many times on the Kinect.
Yeah.
Especially there's that
I've been standing next to you.
The Kinect Adventures.
Uh-huh.
Did we ever play that?
Yeah.
That the one that does for me is the obstacle course one where you're having to like jump, duck, side, and like moving. It's like basically doing like squat thrusts.
And trying to get the coins and everything.
Well, no, that one's... Oh, yeah, you're talking about where you do like the hand positions in it too. Yeah. That part's not so bad. For me, it's the... Like there's the one that's like you have to jump and duck real quick and like just over and over again, jump, duck. And it's like I'm basically doing squat thrusts.
Mm-hmm.
But at least there's a gamification behind it.
Yeah, there's a cute little character on screen.
Yeah. But I'm not going to be like... I'm going to be like, sweet, I'm playing a game and getting some fitness. I'm like, this is my fitness regime.
Yeah. And you eat at Subway.
Yeah.
I eat at Subway and I play Connect Fit.
Woohoo! But I will not play a fitness MMO.
No.
I forbid it.
We already pay enough for the games we play.
We're going out on that.
We're going out on that one.
That's our exit sound.
That's our exit. We're going to go outside and do something.
No, we're not.
We're not?
No.
Oh, okay.
It's dark outside.
Oh.
The darkness scares me.
The darkness.
It scares me. I don't like it, Philip.
I don't like change.
All right, you guys. Thank you guys for listening. this has been an amazing episode, and this is probably what the episodes are going to start being more like, where it's just kind of incorporating new stories as we do things for just having a big long discussion. But let us know how you feel about this. Chris at OCDcast is my email address. Send us an email. Let us know how you think. You can find us on Twitter. I'm at Chris the Prof. It's right there. Philip is at Philip_RD. You can find us on Facebook, facebook.com/obsessive comics disorder. And all of this information is on our website at ocdcast.com. This lovely music you're hearing right now, that's the song L3 by Skyhawk on his album Function. And we want to thank him so much for letting us use it as our intro and outro music. So, thank you guys so much for listening to this episode, watching this episode, however you're absorbing this content. I really don't care. You're giving us attention, and that's all that matters, and we thank you for it. So, pretty sure this is going to be the last episode for the year, but you never know. We could be surprised and be bored next weekend. So,
More than likely.
If not, then we will see you guys next year. Thank you guys for watching. It's been an amazing year. And we will see you in 2013. Hope you survive the Mayan Apocalypse. I'm Chris.
I'm Philip.
And we might see you next year.
We might see you next year.